Hey guys, I'm going to do another modification to a Huddleston Deluxe. I've seen this video a long time ago on YouTube. I don't know, I can't remember who did it or anything like that. But I just started doing this, and in the midst, I was doing another Huddleston I just got, and I got in the midst of doing that, I got thinking I'm going to go ahead and make a video on this. I imagine you guys will enjoy this. But this is a 6-inch Huddleston Deluxe, and what I've been doing besides doing the tail mod, I've been putting my own gills with Walmart. All it is pipe cleaner, red pipe cleaner. It's like wire with like fuzzies on it. But we're trying to get a good pick of this. As you guys can see, they look just like real gills. It doesn't change the action of the bait at all, but that red really shines in the water. It really pops out, and I mean, this thing looks so realistic now. So and like it said, in the midst of one, I already got one side done. I'm going to show you how to do the other side. Decided to show you guys this vid. I've always been really big on red, like in my topwater baits especially, with red treble hooks in the front, and I'll change up on my crankbaits and put a red in the front. I just think it gives them something to really key in on, and it seems like it really helps. And with my topwater baits, it seems like they always get the front hook in their mouth, and the back one comes around and swings and hits them in the cheek or something like that, and the land ratios are so much better. But this one I've done a couple months ago. I've caught some fish off it. They really choked this thing. It's even better with the red in there, and it just looks so much real. But I can give you a tip. One of the biggest things about using a swim bait, though, I've noticed, it needs to have some kind of scent paste on this. I've been using hot sauce, works really well, and I've been using Mega Strikes paste, and I got some other stuff on the way that's coming. I'm gonna try Bio Edge and KVD fish sticks. I'm just playing around with scents right now. But let's get started. Like I said, I already got this one side done. It's kind of popping out a little bit on me. Well, as you guys can see, there's a gill line. I don't know why I'm losing on my light here, but there's a gill line, and all I do is take an X-Acto knife. My wife first seen me do this to a $20 bait, and I thought she was gonna kill me. Well, all I do is just take it and follow that gill line and cut it towards the head, so it's like maybe at like a 45-degree angle. It cuts really easy. It's this Huddlestons are really soft rubber, and I just keep pulling it back. So it's somewhat like that. All you're creating is a hole for the pipe cleaner to walk into. You take this and you stick it up in there, and you kind of form it to the gills, and you cut it. You might have to do this a couple times. Sometimes it might be a little bit too long. My pliers have got dull here. There. You just take it and you just kind of shove it in that slot you created. Like this one is too long, so I'm going to trim a little bit off. It's probably somewhat like that. I'm going to pull it out. This one's kind of straightened out on me. Just kind of form it a little bit more, so it's almost like a half a C. Keep this shoveling it up in there. I don't have the top cut deep enough, so I'm going to cut this a little bit more. You want this to fit nicely in there. So it's somewhat like that. Then you just take super glue. This super glue holds it really well, and you just kind of super glue the heck out of it. What this super glue does is kind of makes this the pipe, the threads on it, kind of like almost crystallized or wet looking, and it makes it just look so lifelike. And I'll let that dry. And this is the finished one I've been fishing with. Turned out pretty nice, guys. Highly recommend to do this. Be patient with it, and really works nice. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching.